My name is Phil Johnson, Phil the Grill, from Barbecue Trapp House, Phoenix, Arizona.
I'm Rich Hinojosa, and I'm the executive chef and owner of CRUjiente Tacos.
Hi, my name's Chef DAmbrosio, and I work at Aioli Burgers.
Hi, I'm CJ Hamm, and I'm chef at Saguaro Corners and Mulligan's.
The process to get on the show for me took about a year. It was insane how long it took.
Getting on Chopped was a new experience for me. It was very exciting. Getting that call that someone knew about you and was interested in having you on a TV network show was exciting.
I was super anxious and nervous to kind of show what I could do. You know, a lot of what I do now is Aioli Burgers, I cook burgers, but I knew with going on a show like that, I could showcase that I know how to do much more. My wife and my mom, my dad, we would all come over at my house, and my wife, she would create me mystery baskets. So she would always throw in something ridiculous like Cheez-Its, and then my parents would be the judges.
I trained with fruits and vegetables I never cooked with or really grilled with, like jackfruit and artichokes. So those were things that I was expecting to be in a box that would be the odd item that might catch me by surprise.
I don't know if I'm just too dumb or too cocky to be nervous, but I wasn't that nervous at all. You know, if I was going and doing like a sewing show or top model or something, I'd probably be a lot more nervous.
So the day of filming for Chopped Grill Masters was a long day. The other thing that was against me was it was a 3-hour time difference. I was actually trying to be lively at 3 o'clock in the morning.
It's mentally exhausting. It's just you're on edge all day waiting. There's no clocks anywhere except for the timer, so it's hard to kind of tell where you are in the day. You know, I know when I got out, I was like, wow, it's all the way nighttime. The streets weren't even that busy.
When I opened up the basket and they said it was tacos and tequila, I immediately freaked out. I'm like, my whole game plan's out the window. But then I started thinking, I got this. I'm from Arizona. We actually have a taco truck called Modern Tortilla.
Not my favorite thing in the world, but I mean, it could have been a lot worse. I didn't have a problem with Epic Eats. I make a lot of big, loud food anyway, so fell right into kind of my style. You know, it was great studio, and neighborhood was great. I mean, I get along with everybody pretty much. So, plus there was a nice Kennedy fried chicken right down the street from the studio after I got out, because the only thing I didn't want to do was eat Epic Eats after I got chopped.
So the hardest part was that the time is actually true. I thought because it's television, you'd get, all kinds of crazy time to be able to do whatever you wanted. That was not the case at all.
I've watched the show enough to see that when they say time starts now, everybody just goes. And I kept thinking, oh, they're gonna tell us what the ingredients are at some point. And they don't, they never do, so.
Hardest part is it's hot. I mean, yeah, it's always hot in the kitchen, but you don't always have 18 cameras and with lights in your face. Then they do the powder makeup. I don't wear makeup to work usually. The most surprising part was the fact that I got chopped first, and I was robbed, for the record.
But standing in front of the judges and to see, I got almost kind of starstruck because I see all of these same judges and you're watching them on TV. Now they're judging your dish and you're actually cooking for them.
It actually was awesome standing up there in front of the judges. Being a chef, you're always a student and always a teacher. And so a lot of my days are spent being the teacher, being able to step back and be a student to the greatness that was in front of me was awesome. And I would have stood up there for 3 days if they'd have let me.
Chopped has opened up a lot of doors of opportunity for me, from the food truck now to having my own brick and mortar and just people knowing my name and just having followers. I don't know what to do with all of these followers. It's just a heavy responsibility. I would love so much to have redemption on Chopped, to go back and be able to compete. Now I feel like I'm a lot more seasoned. I would definitely be more of a threat.
I guess in this competition, it's not. Second place is better than last place. People come in and talk to me about Chopped. Oh wow, you were on Chopped. Did you win? No, I didn't win. I'm dying to go back for redemption. I'm waiting every time my phone rings. I'm like, is this them? Is this them?
Since the show, I actually had my first son. We've bought another food truck. Yeah, we've grown our business quite a bit. One lesson that I walked away with being on Chopped was it's an incredibly humbling experience.
If I ever go on TV again, I'd better get a sob story about my 14 children and my food truck. No, everybody said that, like, what's your sob story going to be? And I'm like, I'm not going to cry on TV. I don't care what happens. I need redemption. I'm super competitive, and it was embarrassing to me. I was embarrassed losing first. It's not really my thing.